This drawing activity is perfect for literally everybody. I really mean that. You could be 6 years old, you could be 80 plus, you could be an expert at drawing or an absolute beginner, it doesn't matter. This is perfect. Hey everyone, my name is Jess, I'm from the Gold Coast Art School, and today, yes, I do want to show you an absolutely perfect, so simple kind of activity that literally anybody can do, because what it's about is tuning in your brain so it's ready for art. And I call it Quick Draw 4. All you're going to need is a piece of paper. Doesn't matter if it's A4 sized or A3, this is an A3 sized piece of paper, and a drawing pencil. So you could use any kind of drawing pencil. I think that either using an HB or a 2B is best. And if you want, you can also have an eraser. And because this is Quick Draw 4, guess what you need? You need 4 different objects, and these can be any kind of objects around the home. Later on in the video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can actually make this a little bit more complex, and you might want to do that if you've got higher age ranges or more experience, but let's just get cracking. Next step, piece of paper needs to be folded in 4, like that and then like that. You've got basically your piece of paper, and it is now in 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. This is Quick Draw 4, not Slow Draw 4. So what I'm going to do is actually on my phone, I'm going to set a timer, and I like to set it for 2 minutes. You need to pick which object you're going to be drawing first. Let's do this one. I'm going to set that up in front of me so I'm focused on it. I'm going to basically set my timer and I'm going to start drawing. Okay, let's go. Ready, set, go. 2 minutes. Boop. Less than a minute remaining, oh my god. That's it. You do 4 of those. So let's talk about how you can actually modify this and change it up depending on the situation, the age level, what you need to get out of it. One way is with your objects. Now this is a fairly straightforward rectangular object here. You could be drawing it from that angle straight on, or you could turn it to the side a little bit so it's more like a 3/4. That makes it a bit more dynamic, and it can make it a little bit trickier. Like I said earlier, instead of doing very straightforward, simple objects like a bottle, you could instead use more complicated shapes and objects. Like this elephant has a heck of a lot more going on. It is a little bit more complex. At the same time, I wouldn't completely discount something that is simple like this, because simple can sometimes be quite deceiving. Other ways you can modify this. If you're doing this at home, like if you're doing homeschooling, you could say, okay, I want you to go and grab 4 objects from the bathroom. Or you can say 4 objects from the living room. That's so many different things that they can choose from in a single area, and you'll get lots of really interesting things to draw. The time. So this, we just did a drawing then in 2 minutes, but maybe you want to do a series of drawings that are 5 minutes long. You could also reduce the time, so they're 1 minute drawings, or you could gradually reduce the time. So maybe you start at 2 minutes and then you go down to 1.5 minutes, then 1 minute, then 30 seconds, and they freak out, and it's very funny. Another thing you can do is actually the student can be drawing with their opposite hand. You can also make sure that you don't actually lift your pencil off the paper. It's all just one line. Another way you can modify it is to wear a blindfold. I've done that before and the kids thought it was hilarious, so you can try that out too. I would be really keen to hear how you guys modify this and what everything turns out like. You can tag us on Instagram. We're at Gold Coast Art School. You can tag us or hashtag us and let me know what you're up to. You can also leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this. And I would also love it if you gave it a little like, because that helps us out too. Guys, thank you for tuning in, and I might finish off my piece of paper now with some more little drawings here. Get stuck into it, and I'll catch you all later.